This is iReport, First Voice News, bringing you today's top stories. In the world of college football, there are hostile environments, and then there's what happened last night. 111,015 screaming fans creating a whiteout atmosphere that would make most teams crumble. But Oregon had other plans.
The way this game unfolded was absolutely remarkable. Sixth-ranked Oregon walking into Penn State's fortress and emerging with a 30-24 double overtime victory. That's the kind of win that shapes an entire season.
You know what's fascinating about this game? The defensive masterclass we saw in the first half, Oregon completely shut down Penn State's running attack. I mean, holding Allen and Singleton to just 18 yards, that's practically unheard of.
And let's not forget how this game kept everyone on the edge of their seats with those momentum swings. That controversial fumble review in the third quarter really changed everything.
Oh my goodness, yes, that moment when Coleman appeared to force that fumble and Wheatley ran it back to midfield. The stadium was electric. Then the review booth steps in and, well, you could feel the energy just vanish.
Speaking of energy, what did you make of those Fire Franklin chants? Pretty harsh considering his overall success with the program.
Well, the statistics tell an interesting story there. Franklin's now 4-21 against AP top 10 teams at Penn State. That's, not great, but you have to consider the complete picture. He's built this program into a consistent contender.
The way Penn State responded in the fourth quarter showed real resilience, though. Going from just 189 total yards to putting together that game-tying drive.
That's exactly what makes college football so special. One moment you're watching an offense that can barely move the ball, and then suddenly Aller connects with Ross for that beautiful 35-yard touchdown. The momentum shift was incredible.
So what do you think this means for Oregon's playoff chances? 23 straight regular season wins is no small feat.
You know what's really impressive? It's not just that they're winning, it's how they're winning. They're now 12-0 in regular season Big Ten play, and this victory came in arguably the most hostile environment in college football. That shows championship DNA.
The way their quarterback handled the pressure was remarkable. Never seemed rattled, even with that sea of white trying to will him into mistakes.
And let's talk about those clutch moments in overtime. Jamari Johnson's answering touchdown after Allen scored. That's the kind of poise you can't teach. Then Thieneman steps up with that game-sealing interception. Just perfect timing.
The implications for both programs moving forward are fascinating. Oregon gets that well-timed bye week before hosting Indiana, while Penn State has to regroup quickly.
That UCLA game becomes absolutely crucial for Penn State now. They've got all the pieces, a talented quarterback, playmakers like Ross, a strong defense, but bouncing back from this kind of heartbreaker, that's going to test their mental toughness.
The historical context of this being a conference championship rematch adds another layer too.
Exactly right. And for Oregon to win both matchups, that sends a pretty clear message about where these programs stand right now. Though I have to say, Penn State's fourth quarter comeback showed they belong in the national conversation.
Looking ahead, do you see these teams potentially meeting again in the playoffs?
Well, the path is definitely there. Oregon's proven they can win anywhere against anyone. For Penn State, it's all about how they respond to this setback. If they run the table from here, they're still very much in the playoff conversation.
The recruiting implications of this game could be significant too.
Oh, absolutely. Imagine being a top recruit watching this game. On one side, you've got Oregon showing they can go into the most hostile environments and emerge victorious. On the other, you see Penn State's incredible game day atmosphere and that never-say-die attitude. Both programs made strong statements, even in different ways.
The future looks bright for both programs, despite the different outcomes.
You know what's going to be really interesting to watch? How this game influences the committee's rankings moving forward. Oregon's got that signature road win they needed, and Penn State showed they can compete with anyone. This is the kind of game that could have ripple effects throughout the entire season.